It was a late February evening in 2020, and I was standing in the marshland of Friesland, a northern province in the Netherlands. Above my head, hundreds of thousands of starlings were swooping, and dividing in a dramatic fashion, blackening the sky. The sound of their wings reverberated through the air, creating wings patterns on the surface of the still water. The transfixing scene was the climax of 3 years I would spend following European starling along their migration route across the continent. My only companion that night was a stranger who would also stop to watch the birds, an elder woman who bore witness to the incredible spectacles for close to half an hour. After the birds had settled into the large reed bed, she turned to me with tears in her eyes. "That was the most beautiful thing I have ever seen in my entire life," she said. I had to agree with her. After a 25 years international career spent photographing many of the world's most famous musicians and actors, I recently returned to the landscape of my childhood in southern Denmark to photograph a visual phenomenon I first witnessed as a boy. I began by photographing the large startling murmurations that take place in the northern stretches of the Wadden Sea, a coastal wetland environment. The world's large unbreakable system of interstitial sand and mud flats, according to its UNESCO World Heritage List. The scratchers from the northern coast of the Netherlands and Germany to the marshlands of southern Denmark. Here, each spring and autumn, the skies come to life with the swirling displays of thousands of hundreds of startling and event known locals as sorsor or black sun, as the birds pass through on their seasonal migration. Later, I extended the reach of my photographic investigation to include Rome, England, the Netherlands, Ireland, and Catalonia, a region in northeastern Spain. There is no single definitive explanation for why startling murmurate through more scientists' theory that the behavior helps protect the bird from the predator.